What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. We about to break down the finale of Power Book 4, Season 2. And damn, it was a lot of good things that happened in this finale as I broke down on my first reaction. And I'm going to focus on, as the topic say, Tommy loose ends, because there was a lot of loose ends. And don't get it confused. I'm talking about the loose ends in the story, not the loose end he may have if things go wrong. But anyway, we gonna get on into this. It was a lot going on into this finale. I just got back from the club. We be clubbing. Comedy club, that is. I don't go to the club looking for booty. Although that's not a bad thing. Hey, if you go to shake the booty or pursue the booty, I'm not gonna say that make you a bad person. I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyway, we see Tommy in trouble, and it's a lot of loose ends, and we gonna talk about that. My computer is out of space. Oh my goodness. And I didn't realize until I was just about to go live. So now I got to do a lot of stuff to make some things happen, which I didn't do. So dang it. Let me get to some of you wonderful, amazing people that be supporting. I love y'all, man. AG, first in the building, girl. What's good? She said, good evening. I just watched the finale. Wow, insane. Great setup for season 3. That's what I'm talking about. Insane in the membrane. That's what's up, girl. Neek XO, what's up, boo? How you doing, girl? Jaylyn, what's up? How you feeling? Tonette, how you doing, Tonette? You ain't commented in a while, you know. I see you still part of the fam. How's things been going for you? You know what I'm saying? I hope everything is good. Lord. Woo! What's the law got to do with this, Jaylyn? Lordy. Jaylyn from the South. I already know. You know what I'm saying? Neek, I missed the live last night, but the episode was so good. It was good. And I'm giving the love a minute or two to let some people come in, because I've been so busy this year with so much going on that I don't really have time to do my channel like I used to and put the stuff up in advance so that people know, hey, be there, so only the real G's know, you know what I'm saying, what time and what place, you know what I'm saying? Only the real G's know. I got to advertise for everybody else, but it's all good. The real G's up in here. We up in here, cuz. Crip life, food, what? We can't do the little crip walk, we do this. That's my crip walk. Let me show y'all how I crip walk. That's the whole thing. You ain't missed nothing. Okay. AG, you was laughing. You say I sound just like you, though. LMAO. That was when I was doing the AG. Lordy Lord, that was good. Child, Tommy got a lot going on his plate, girl. Better sop it up with a biscuit in season 3. I tell you, I sure do. What up, Mina? How you doing? Ill Woods, big dog. My brother, how you feeling, man? Glad you doing good, Tonette. See, I was wrong, y'all. She from the NYC. I said she from the South. So I should have been like, Lord. Hey, Lordy. Hey, I don't know what they were doing over there. Lordy. All right, over here. Hey, Tommy killing over here, okay? Lordy, right? Am I right? Hey, I'm walking here. Am I right? Am I right? I'm rolling here. You see me? I'm rolling here. Lordy, lordy. That's how you say it over there. That's how we say it where I'm not from. Lordy, lordy. Tina Jones. So you just skip over my name. Oh, Tina. You know I ain't gonna do you like Ike. I ain't gonna beat you, girl. You know I ain't gonna skip you. I got nothing but love for you, baby. It's the wrong song, ain't it? Tina, I ain't gonna never do you wrong, baby. What's love got to do? What's the comments got to do? Got to do. All right, man. Y'all got a little bit of my comedy routine. That was a bunch of improv right there. I hope y'all like a little bit of my improv. I be testing my jokes out on y'all, man. Hey, Jay Lynn said it left Tommy teary-eyed. All right. Jigga, Jay, will you do JB as Dresser from the 5 Heartbeats? Dresser when they got pulled. Oh, man, I forgot about when I did that impression. That was funny, right? I got nothing but love for you, baby. What are you gonna say? D-Mac. I got nothing but love for you, D-Mac. Shut up, man. I kill people, man. Get up off of me. Fruit by the foot. What? Hey. I got nothing but love for you. He starts singing it slower. That way, you know, he feels it more. Get up off me, man. I'll kill your ass. What? Anyway, AG say, I'm sick of D-Mac. You know what? I don't like that type of... Well, here's the thing. It's a confusing point. When you're younger, you may understand and sympathize or see and think a little bit about it more as a person. And some people may even think it's cool or whatever. I won't go that far for myself. But I will say, when I was younger and was associated with the D-Macs of the world and things, it's hard, man. Because, like, Marshall would think he's a good guy, fun to be around. That's his boy. But then he know he got a problem, too, because when he gave him the gun, he like, what you doing? So it's more confused. Now, I don't know where I would stand with that. I would just be like, he wilding or something. I don't know. I wouldn't think about it that good and deep, I guess. But now, as I'm older, I'm behind on some comments, so I'm going to have to put some comments on, but I may not read your comment, but I'll put them on the screen. But I'll say this, as I got older, I look at it more of him as a victim and a product of his environment, and part of the reason, like school inequality and all this, it's a lot of things that ain't so cool and ain't so glorified to talk about, which is why they still remain a problem, which is why y'all should come to my Sunday and Wednesday shows where I talk about conspiracies and hot topics. But this is the big conspiracy to create the D-Macs of the world, to populate private prisons and destroy neighborhoods that they don't think are worth anything. And so I look at it as you could look at him and blame him. And at the same time, I do believe in personal responsibility. So don't get me wrong in thinking, oh, Jay believe nobody should go to jail or they're not a victim or responsible for what they do. No, I think he should go to jail. You did what you did. yeah, you are a victim of all this stuff, and it's a shame that happened, and it's a shame that you couldn't get woke and do, and I don't mean woke like the terms what they say woke, the woke media. I'm just saying wake up from being a killer, drug dealer, thug life, tattooed on the belly. You know what I'm saying? You need to wake up out of that and maybe do something else with your life. And that's the sad part. But hey man, I believe in personal responsibility at the same time. So yeah, he is responsible for what he does, killing these people, doing what he does, but at the same time, that's the beauty of real brainwashing, is that you are doing things that you think you want to do, and you are making these decisions, but you are influenced by a lot of different other factors that, help to lead that road. So, you know what I'm saying? Neek, let's see, I'm going to read a couple comments, then I'm going to talk a little more about the episode. Now, let's see. Neek, you say, now stop. I don't know what you were saying. Condoning Tariq, comparing Tariq to D-Mac. Tariq has a brain. He in school, book, and street smart. Yeah, whoever's comparing Tariq to D-Mac, they don't understand the street life, and it's pretty obvious. And if they think, like, here's the thing right here. If Tariq and D-Mac met each other, D-Mac would beat his ass. Okay? D-Mac would whoop Tariq's ass, rob him, probably kill him. Tariq would have to be trying to manipulate and think of a scheme and a plot and do this and sneak around. D-Mac would be like, man, what? You so... What? Give me these pockets. And that's the difference. Tariq, a person like D-Mac would smell new booty. You know what I mean? Like, that's why it's hard for me to kind of get into book 2, because they got Tariq doing something that it should be D-Mac in that type of character, and they got him trying to go to school and do right, but instead he keep doing the drug stuff. Then I'd be like, okay, I'm in it, because he's street and he been this way his whole life, and they trying to make him go to school, but yeah, he gonna still sell drugs at school because that's what he do. But now he getting into this and that. Woo, woo, woo. It would make a lot more sense to me. But you got this square that's coming up to people like Monet and all these people telling them what to do. They'd be like, man, get your little schoolboy ass up out of here, boy. Breath smelling like Similac. Barely got peach fuzz up on that lip. You ain't seen no parts of the putty. What you talking about? He listening to you and the life or death prison situations. Is you crazy, fool? You better go do that homework. You better go finish your breakfast, boy. I believe you. Need more people. Straight up. So, I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know. CR22, it'd be like what 2-Bit treated him like. Exactly. It's exactly right. CR22, I agree 100%. And that's the truth. That is the truth of the matter in real life. Which is why, seeing him doing some of these things, I'd be like, I like TV shows. Anyway, I could never compare them two. D-Mac is a real street dude, a real street character. And so Tariq, it's not, I don't know of Tariq's in the world. His whole situation is so unique. And I never been around the Ivy League drug game, but I do know one thing: everywhere I've been around in life, it's people that use drugs. Rich, poor, humans use drugs, so I wouldn't say that they don't. So I don't know about that. I can't speak on that. I think it would be hard to do homework and all that stuff and do that type of life, but he only got one class. Anyway, let's see and get the last couple comments right quick. Well, not the last, but I'll get a couple more. And then, oh man, I needed some agua. I'm not reloaded. Then I'm going to talk about this, what you call it, Miguel. I'm going to talk about Miguel and Mireya. That's what I'm going to talk about next. But what's up, Yolanda Edney? How you doing? That name seems so familiar. You must have been here for a long time, and I ain't seen you in a while. But it's good to see you commenting and things. How you doing? Hope is lovely, sis. How you doing? You laughing? Yeah, I believe it too. I know, right? DC the truth, D-Mac got a short lifespan. I do believe that too, though. So I know you all may have heard me say in another video about some D-Mac type people that I knew and come across, and one of them was really wild, and he lived a long time though, up until his 30s, I believe. But he got into shootouts and all kind of stuff. He was very fortunate. But a lot of others that I do know that was kind of wilding and stuff, they caught hot ones. Yeah, and one of them was wild that I knew, and he even said some things to me for no reason one time. Like, he just would be wild like that. And, some of them type of people, to be honest with you, you learn not to mess with. You may think you this and that all the time, and not to say I may not have, or I could or couldn't, but you just don't want them type of problems in your life. Why you want to mess with this person that had them mad and the enemy, or if you beat them and this and that and what they think? You leave stuff alone. And so, of course, I left that alone. I ain't want to get involved with that, but he ended up getting shot one day, messing with the wrong person too. It was said it was on some like random stuff. So when you live by the gun and you wild like that, you never know. Like D-Mac killing Shorty, now wherever he go, somebody may come back and retaliate. And that is the truth of the matter of gun violence in Chicago. And I know Chicago, so I'm going to speak on Chicago. I can't say most big cities. But when people be thinking, oh, Chicago's so violent and you get shot and people get shot and stuff like that, it's normally stuff like this. This dude killed baby Obama because of some beef. So then somebody kills him because of what he did. Now somebody got to kill that killer. Now somebody got to kill that killer. Now they shooting up this, or they tried to shoot up that, and they missed. And they, just like how they tried to shoot Tommy and missed and shot the girl. Well, man, now that dude, that girl's dad or brother is looking for who shot her and ready to handle business. Boom, boom, boom. Now it's back and forth. They depicted on the media as if it's the Wild West and you walking down the street and people just like, hey, and just drive off and just run up on you and do stuff, and it's not necessarily like that. You may be standing next to somebody that they was trying to get, and then you may have caught something, but for the most part, it's not like that. Anyway, we about to talk about what it may be like. And CR22, that is a good point. That is how the show The Shy started. And here's a fun fact that none of y'all know probably, but I'm going to break it down for you since you said this. What's up, HFG and Crystal? The Shy started season 1 with the boy Jason getting killed. Well, Jason was D-Mac. That's before he had grew his dreads, and that was one of his first roles. It's played by the same actor. Yes. And I'll show you. And while I'm pulling this up, think of some questions about Miguel and Mireya that you want me to talk about and answer. But the guy that played D-Mac also played Jason in The Chi. The sad part is that most of his role was laying there dead, and then he did have another role later, Lucian. I'm sorry, Lucian, my brother. I've been forgetting your name so much lately, and my bad, fam. But Lucian, my young co-family member in the same acting family. Anyway, you know, he did Chicago PD, The Last Shift, Holiday Heist, and here it is, The Chi. He only did 2 episodes. The very first episode, let's see which episodes they show. Yep. Anyway, you all be able to see. What is this show? Lucian credits. Chi, season 1 through 6. Season 2. Well, they've changed how this looks now. It used to show which episodes. Oh, let's see. Oh, here it is. Season 1, episode 1. The pilot. And season 1, episode 10. Yeah, he came back as like a vision. So, yep. That's him. It's funny that you said that, huh? Yep. Oh, well, excuse me. CR22 said most of us know that. My bad. I guess I knew that already. It wasn't a fun fact. It was a waste of your time. Moving along. What do y'all think about Miguel and Maria? I think that CR22, you funny, man. CR. I think Miguel, there he is. He just said, yo, Jay, hey, Miguel, all right, I know you got Maria. You don't have to come and threaten me, though, bro. Like, I thought we was good. We homes, man. I hold it down in the pen, bro. Miguel Disler, what's up, brother? Hey, but Miguel having Maria, I doubt he killed his own sister. But what would you do, though? Like, I think this is the thing. Because of his love for Abuelita. I didn't even take this thing off from the club. Now I'm free. I think now that Abuelita is dead, he will be a lot colder. And I think that because Tommy pissed him off and he knows Tommy got the upper hand on him when especially, and I ain't talking about with Che necessarily. It's when he shook his hand and say, where's your boy? I don't remember his name. Y'all know I can't remember nobody's names no more. So, hey, man. That's why I call him, you know, I don't know. I ain't think of a name for him yet. What's the hell is his name? Anyway, he got deported to hell. He said, where your boy at? He like, hey, he couldn't make it. I know. Too much iron in his diet. Too much lead in his diet. Hey, that pissed him off because he wanted him dead. And then not only is he not dead, he reversed it. He reversed it. And so, hey, that's hard right there. Now, I don't think this would work. And Jaylyn is saying send her to Mexico. The reason I don't think it would work unless they got family there is because she can leave. If she went to Mexico and he don't have like family there that's going to keep her imprisoned, then she can leave Mexico and go somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? And meet him in Barcelona, which I think that was just the craziest idea. Let's go to Barcelona. Why? For what? I'm glad that didn't work because I thought that was a bad idea, especially with all the drama he got going on. Anyway, they should go. They should have just went and got a house somewhere else instead of that damn firehouse garage that everybody know the address to. That's all they should have did. Instead of going to Barcelona, go get an Airbnb. I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack up in here, y'all. No, I'm just joking. I ain't gonna have a heart attack. But I guess I've been exercising too much lately. I lost a lot of weight. My dang on clothes are so big now. Anyway, I think that he got hurt in like a house or something. And in that house, she can't leave. And there's no phone. And they got like a guard or something in there or something. That's what I think. And we'll probably see her. Like he won't have her like in a basement or tied up or nothing like that. But I think that she'll be in like a house with like no cable TV. I only have it to watch at Channel 7. This is torture. I hated you. It's no Telemundo. A Telemundo. I want to watch a sábado. Telemundo. I watch a Telemundo. So that'll be torture right there. Anyway, Crystal, you got acid reflux. I don't know what the hell going on. My damn man boobs is aching. I got titty hurt. I got titty twerk. That's how I do it like The Rock. They can do it without a hand. I use one hand to do it. Anyway, I definitely think that that's what they probably have her in some type of house making tortillas all day. This is torture. Why you doing me like this, Miguel? I just sister. You know, sister. You like Blanquito Pipi, huh? Well, you know what? I'm gonna make you follow all the little Blanquito Pipis all day. That's what you're going to get. Since that's what you like, huh? You sleeping with the enemy. He a colonizer. I don't like him. No. How could you do this? You breaking my heart. You know I'm the only one for you. He the reverse of Tommy's mom. You know I'm the only one for you. Now go watch Telemundo. Univision. Univision. Telemundo. Sábado Telemundo. Univision. Cable Uno. Cable Uno. I watch all that stuff when I was with my mom in Panama. I was like, man, what the hell is this? I was still having a good time laughing at that stuff. Miguel, you say, Jay, imagine Miguel and Maria were really husband and wife and they playing Tommy. Ooh. Now that would have been a good plot. They didn't think of that one. That would have really took Tommy down. But see, then it'd have been the end of the show. You know what's weird? I don't know if this has happened. Maybe if you all could tell me. Because, of course, I ain't seen every show. Has it ever been a show where, like, one person is the star of the show and then they get killed and another person take over? You know what? I just thought of a show that happened to. But it's kind of weird how it happened. The show ain't the same after that. The show I was thinking of is The Walking Dead. So they had Rick as the star of the show for a long time, for like damn near 8 years, 8 seasons. And then he got killed off, and then they kind of made some other people, do it. And the show wasn't as good. So I don't know. I guess they can't kill Tommy off and try to pull a Rick or Walking Dead. That'd be messed up. I gotta put on my lipstick, y'all. Ladies don't like chapped lips on their lips. You know what I mean? And I ain't talking about a kiss. My lips are sealed with chapstick. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's free advertising, chapstick. My damn lips is cold. I mean, shoot. Dry. Alright, y'all. They was bothering me while I was talking. I told y'all a little earlier, some of y'all wasn't in here, but I just came in from the comedy club and did the show. So, we be clubbing. My damn lips is cold. I went to the comedy club tonight to see Tim Meadows. How many people know who he is by first name recognition? Or by name recognition? Not a lot of people. One thing that he said that was funny is that he was like, damn, I need to do more BET. It ain't too many black folks up in here. Which it wasn't. I actually was kind of surprised. But it's a couple things with that. So I go to a lot of different comedy shows, see a lot of different people. I also go up there myself, whatever the case. Anyway, unfortunately, I think a lot of black folks don't go to comedy shows. For one, they don't know about it or think about it as much. It don't cross their mind. And then also, I think to go to some of these all the time, people may not be thinking about spending the money on something like that. Although a comedy show is very, very cheap and you can have a very good time. The tickets for Tim Meadows was only like, I think $25. So HEA said Carol Burnett. Damn. I remember that dude name was something like that. But no, I ain't going to see that dude. I'm going to see the ladies' man. Hey, Julie. Hey, Julie. You got a nice booty, Julie. You do. And I really appreciate if you would give me some of that booty, Julie. That's right, the ladies' man. Click on my ticket right here, actually. So far this year, I done seen at least about 10, 15 acts. But part of the reason I be doing this is like, this is my studying, man. You got to pay your dues in life, man. Don't ever think you can get to the top or people see the end result of something or see you with this item or place or something and they think, oh, this or that. They don't know about the grind and the work, the long nights, doing 2, 3 things, all this stuff you trying to do, the pain, the sweat, the tears, the prayers, the vitamins, brother. They don't understand, brother, with what you're gonna do when Jay Moore comes on you. Anyway, it's a grind. I'm learning. I'm paying my dues. He wasn't grown up too. He was Shaq's brother. They both had the bald head. What y'all think about my bald head? It was a dude that was coming into the comedy club the other day. He had some dreads. They was down to his damn near booty hole. Dude had the damn booty hole dreads. I'm like, damn, bro. How long you been growing that? He like 20 years. I'm like, dude. You 20 years of growth. I'm 20 years the opposite way. We like 20/20 in this month, before and after. 20 for you, 20 for me. Anyway. That is funny. Diamond would still take 30 minutes cutting your hair. I'm glad you brought that up, though, man. Am I tweaking? Or what the hell was Diamond cutting on Jannard? Jannard had his bald like mine. I swear. It looked like he had something here. What the hell? What was Jannard? What was he doing? Jannard head. Oh, my goodness. When he was in that barber's chair, it looked so bad. In other scenes, it looked better, but I was wondering, what is this? Anyway, I did go see Marlon Wayans, or no, I didn't. I went to go see Sean Wayans. That was 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. Sean Wayans had a girlfriend there, looked like Kim Kardashian, boy. And all I got to say is, man, good choice. Good choice. Miguel, you say Marlon noticed, he said, woo Wayans brothers, why no final episode, right? Then I said, tell them to make it mad low. Marlon said, huh? Can't even hear this mofo. I don't know, I must have missed what you said. You say nailed that one. About when I said the 20 years both ways. Fade J. CR22 Jannard acting like he came out cute. I know, right? Yeah, thanks, bro. I'm about to go get my ass whooped by my girl. HEA. Tim Conway. That's his name. Tim Conway. On Carol Burnett. You told your age. Hey, it's all good. I knew who you was talking about. I just couldn't remember his last, and I knew it was Tim. But he was a little sidekick. He looked old then. Carol Burnett's still out there too, though. All right. So HEA, that's a good question, man. So I've been going to see a lot of. I saw Sam J recently. Sam J. I done seen a lot of different. I saw from Joe Rogan. They be with Joe Rogan all the time. Sam Tripoli and Eddie Bravo. So anyway, Sean Wayans, HEA say it's Sean funny. It's weird because I wanted to see his stand-up because he's not known for stand-up. He known for movies. And Sean wasn't always the funniest to me. I knew him as SW1, as the DJ first. Now, he was funny in some movies, I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, he actually was funny. And fun fact, I do have all of these shows recorded. So I do play them for the members in Discord. And we've listened to a couple, me and a couple people. But all the shows I go to, I do record the sets. Not to make money or put it on YouTube, but I also listen, study different things. And then I play it with the members. So with membership comes privileges. Anyway, he was funny. He was funny. I enjoyed it. He was funny. And he did put some energy into it, but he did not want to talk to nobody after the show. And I'm starting to see the difference in some comedians that do want to talk to people after the show and some that don't. And I'm not going to say it's bad if they don't. I'm not going to say it's good if they do. It's up to you. But he had a packed house. A packed house. And one of the things that they asked was like, who's here that has heard Sean Wayans stand up before? And that was a quiet room, including me, because I ain't even heard it. So, you know, it's some people that are packing houses off of their name on other things. It's people that come and pack a house off of YouTube. I don't know. Would y'all come see me if I came in the show near you in your city to perform? They'd be like, I like him, but why would I go do that when I can see him act a fool on YouTube for free? I ain't gonna go see him. I don't like him like that. I mean, Jay cool, but I mean, you know, I don't know about that. Anyway, speaking of who we don't know about like that, what you think about Showstopper and her plan to take over CBI. Why she want to do this, and I don't think it's a good idea, and why would they try to mess Tommy up and get him killed when he pretty much is the mastermind of CBI right now? Yeah, they don't like him because he white, but really, why do they not like him? What did he do? Why does she not like Tommy? Just because he's white? I hate to say it, but that's kind of racist. The drug game ain't got no equal opportunity employment. What you gonna do? File a complaint? They got the complaint officers, that little sign where it say take a number and it's a grenade and you pull the pin. There's my complaint office. Take a number, goddammit. It's okay to be racist in the drug game. You sell that white, but you like that green, don't you? I think that's racist. Because you didn't put nothing black or brown in between. Anyway, I think that she probably will be next to go down. And you know who I think will kill her in season 3? Claudia Flynn. I gotta try to do my damn videos again like I used to with my recaps, man. I think people done forgot what I could do up in this piece. I'm gonna have to lay it down. I wish I had more time. Anybody out there that be thinking they don't have enough time. See, that's the one difference between a job and a career. A job, you be checking the clock, can't wait to get off work. Damn, when is it 3? It's 3 o'clock on the dot. Okay, gotta go. See you, wanna see ya. And when you got a career, you trying to do all this stuff, you be like, damn, it ain't enough time. I was just asleep. Oh, man, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, no, it's 11. Oh, man, I'm tired. I'm trying to do this. I'm about to pass out. I woke up. Oh, man, my back hurt. I'm going to lay here for one more hour. Try to do this. Oh, man, the day is going. People's trying to... It's like I'm always running out of time. But so if anybody out there trying to make things work and you feel like you running out of time or you always against the race, against the clock, hey, you ain't the only one, man. Don't feel bad. Speaking of something that I'm going to say... And I brought this up because I said don't feel bad. So, of course, I got to do the opposite and make you feel bad. All right. So, I suggest, and I really, 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 really suggest you watch this documentary on Netflix. And whatever you decide, I mean, hey. But it's called Seaspiracy. Now, I don't get scared of scary movies. I'm trying not to get a damn copyright problem. They just hit me with a copyright on the last video for something. Let me pause this. All right. Look at that shark fin. So, it's on Netflix. Definitely watch this. It's only an hour long. And I'll sum it up by saying, we on the verge of no more life on Earth because of what's happening in the sea. And I'll say it like this. We think we get the majority of oxygen from trees, but it's the water and the stuff in the water that provide more oxygen than trees. And if all that stuff is dead, we dead. So, but that's just one thing. And you definitely should watch this. It's definitely eye-opening. And, hey, man, it's real in the field, y'all. It's real in the field. All right. Now let's talk about something else like this TV show, because I think we all know we watch stuff like this because we know it's real in the field. We need a break sometimes, so I ain't going to come and squeeze out that in the middle on you too hard. But I highly, highly, highly suggest watching it. I watched it twice. Last night and then this morning when my person, I had to show, boy, anyway, that's deep. All right. That's scary. And that's not a scary movie. It's real. It ain't, jump out the closet, Medea, boo. Girl, ooh, boo. Ah! Now that was horrifying. You see a 6'4" Negro dressed up in a grandma outfit talking about some hello, boo, ah. That was like a nightmare. That was like Freddy and Jason combined. Who wants some of that? Hello? Give me that ass. I'ma show you. Oh, I'ma show you where the popo at. Where the popo? Call the popo. Call the popo. I'm gonna take that ass. Hello? Hello? Hold on, Joe. Hold on, Joe. And say it again. One more again. One more again, Joe. I don't know how you do it. I don't know why they let that big ass get on top of you with them big old floppy things. You know, you worse than anything. Anyway, scary situation and power is Tommy Mama almost died. It's crazy how they kind of made so many people almost die, but nobody really died, which was kind of good in a way. But I wish Vic would have died. Anyway, I touched on this a little bit last night about how JP tried to throw it in Tommy's face that she in the hospital because of him, when the actuality is, I think she in the hospital because of JP and D-Mac. And more importantly, JP. Because if she said, JP, let me help you. He called me fruit by the foot. Don't touch me. No, rolling down the river. Yo, he over here telling her don't touch him. Walked off. What she do? I'll talk to the friend that's always there for me. Uh-oh, I bust a membrane. Hey, she too damn old for that. But I would put it more on JP than Tommy. Although Tommy did give her the packet of sugar. So at the same time, I will give personal responsibility to her, but also Tommy, because Tommy, he gave it to her. She didn't ask for it. Now, where I put in the personal responsibility is because she could have dropped it. Or when she walked outside, dump it out. Right? Who would stop her from doing that? Well, I couldn't do that. This is good shit. Why would I dump it out now? I didn't want it, but since he gave it to me, I mean, I couldn't let it go to waste. That wouldn't be right. It's people starving in Africa. That's the type of stuff she'd say. I couldn't pour this out. I mean, it'd go to waste. It's people starving in Africa, you know. What the hell that got to do with a bag of powder? Anyway, I did like how D-Mac was like, you got dementia. Get your old ass out of here, whatever. I never liked how they was trying to be old. I'm your grandmother. I'm your granny. I just thought that didn't seem genuine. He kind of went a little too hard, though, when he was, you know, cussing her out like he did. That was disrespectful. And I do believe in respecting your elders. You shouldn't be cussing them out any old kind of way. I don't have a problem with a person standing their ground, but at the same time, she wasn't attacking or infringing on nothing that he was trying to do, so it was no need for that. AG say Tommy was conflicted. Yeah, he was, but he didn't know the whole story. So if he would have known the whole story, he probably would have smacked JP for saying that. He should have. Talking about you ain't my brother. You the one that came running up behind me, man. You the one wanted to do work with me. I'm the one kept telling your ass no. Tommy, let me help. I can help, Tommy. Hey, you hear this voice? This is a voice for radio. Tommy,
Do you need to have radio advertising? Come to Tommy's Dope Spot. Very efficient, very good pure cocaine. At Tommy's, where you will always get your high when you need it and at an affordable price. Tommy's. That is Tommy's near you. How's that, Tommy? How can I contribute? Here's my next radio spot, Tommy. We have a new drug at Tommy's. It's called Dahlia. Try it out. You'll get horny and come in your pants. Dahlia. New at Tommy's.
Tommy should have kicked his ass. Crystal said, here we go. They got me started, Crystal. I gotta start. Anyway. Man, Tommy should have... Boy, talking about you ain't my brother. Man, if you don't get your old 23andMe wannabe...
I have white in me. I knew it was the reason why my hair was slick and I talk so smooth. My friends thought it was because I had a good vocabulary, that it must be something wrong with me. But now that I realize it's the white side, that's the right side, I'm going to find my brother and we're going to work together. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Now, what we plan on doing is reshaping the neighborhood in Tommy's image. The drug life image. Yes, we can.
Y'all peep, I just went into Obama impression. What's up with Jannard repoing that damn Lambo? I was wondering what took him so long. I guess he figured Merkovich, he got shot. He weak. How much money he owe Merkovich? How long it take him to pay that money back to get that damn car back? Old boy like, hey look, I just follow order. Don't kill me. I already have a broken arm. Take a Lambo. Don't kill me. You know what? You right. Killed his ass. Hey, he telling old guy, hey, look at the leather, baby. Didn't I tell you? Look at that red leather. Butter salt. Ooh, get in there. So I guess he wasn't with her or something when he had that car, or she never got to ride in it. But it looked like he back in action with the Lambeezy. But I think he ain't gonna last too long. But they have him as a main character, so it is what it is. I already talked about Claudia Flynn last night, and I think that she's alive. But I'll talk about it a little bit more. And I don't go with the thing that people love to say, which is, well, they didn't show the picture on Instagram, so that means they're not dead. I don't believe in that. Never have. It has been some people that they haven't showed the picture for that have been killed. And it is some people that they have, a lot of people that they did show the picture for, and they were killed off. So, I don't think, the way they make TV shows is for the TV. And yeah, they have stuff on like YouTube, Instagram, all this stuff, but you're not meant to have to check all these things out to see what happened to these characters. You can, and it's fun for fans of the show. It's a way to connect, but it's not like, okay, to know what's happening next, go to this site and see this, or go to that site and look and read that. So that's why I never believed in that theory. So I'm not saying that she's alive because of that theory, because I never believed in it to begin with. That's why I said that. So I'm thinking she alive because, for one, I'm about to say it, she a woman on power, and They don't kill too many women compared to guys on Power. Not as many. Very few. Very few. And, you know, I mean, other than if you Tommy's girlfriend, you pretty much got a chance to live, or pretty much you is not associated with Tommy. So, you know, I think that she's going to live. Also, a white woman. Also, a very good character. I liked Claudia Flynn. I think the woman that played Claudia Flynn, of course, y'all know I don't know nobody's name. My mind, I'm losing more and more stuff, I guess. Or my mind, well, I know what it might be. Too many damn people I done came across in the last few years that I can't remember all these names now is what the problem is for some people. Trying to remember so many names. But anyway, I think that she did a very good job. And I think she would be great to be back on the show. So I think that she will be back. She was stabbed in the back, and old girl didn't make sure the job was finished. Shout out to Lily Simmons, who's playing Claude Flynn. And I wasn't too familiar with her until this show. I'm not really against white women. I'm not the biggest into white women as far as attraction, but I think she cute. She alright. She a slim thugger. So I think they have her back, little slim thugger. She was on Banshee, 37 episodes. Bone Tomahawk, Ray Donovan, 8 episodes. I like Ray Donovan. I wasn't able to keep up with this show, but it was good. True Detective was a great show. It's a new season about to come out, season 3 or 4. Every season is season 4. Every season is like a totally new show. So if you ain't never seen True Detective, it doesn't matter, because it's basically a new show, new characters, new circumstance, new location. It's just totally new. Every season is like a new show. It's not connected at all. So they had the first season with Woody Harrelson and what you call it? All right. Matthew McConaughey. I had to say that to remember. Season 2, it was really good with Vince Vaughn playing like a tough bad guy, which you really don't see too often. He did a good job. He did. I like season 2. Season 3 had Mahershala Ali, and he played like a younger version of himself, and then like an older version of himself. And then this season 4 is gonna have I think Jodie Foster or something. That's right, Matthew McConaughey. She also was in Gotham, Miguel. Okay. All right. So, yeah, Cloudy, I think she all right. She cute and a good actress. I don't like to minimize people to their looks, of course, but we got to be realistic, man, and I don't like how people always take that out of account. People are visual creatures. Women, you see a man and you may not want to jump his bones, but you could say it's a nice looking man or a woman with no problem. So, same. So, anyway, we see that I think she gonna live. She got stabbed in the back, but the real problem was that Tommy showed his hand, and she knew now that old girl been with Tommy from the start, and her face after getting stabbed and finding that out, oh man, that you really have a major enemy if she lives. A major enemy. She's going to want to kill everything, burn everything to the ground, no matter what. And so I think, you know, like they say, ain't nothing worse than a woman scorned. So I had to put some chapstick on earlier for those who ain't see. Hope is lovely. Thank you for the super chat. I definitely need it. I'm starving artist over here. I had to get somebody to help me get some gas earlier today. Well, help me pump the gas. Anyway, I appreciate it so much. Spreading love. Definitely need all the help I can get. Trying out here to make it. And, I'm here. Appreciate all of the support. Let me ask y'all this. What's up with the cops? What's up with Stacy? You think she gonna stay with her man? I think that this about to be over with. But do you think he may say something to blow her case? Let people know, or tell the FBI or the CPD, Chicago Police, hey, she breaking all the rules, and she ain't no damn Jamie Foxx in this month. She over here trying to go after these people, getting officers killed. She reckless. You need to bring her in. And she is so fixated on Tommy. Oh my God. She couldn't even celebrate that they pretty much, I ain't gonna say took down another cartel, but they did get this other cartel caught in the act of making a deal. Claudia tried to run, talking about, I didn't do anything. What you running for? What you here for? So, I don't know. HEA said, yeah, Sang will definitely report her. His name is Sang. That's how it's spelled. That can't be right. Damn, man. I really don't know this guy's name. I heard it, though. I could have swore his name was something else, though. It's Sang. Oh, my goodness. They don't have it on this. They got it, but I don't want to go through all of that right now. But that's crazy. Maria Garcia, though. Oh, my goodness. Ay, caramba. Qué lindo. Ay, qué lindo. Let's see her picture. Hold on. Was Maria Garcia? Her name is Carmela Zumbado. Maria. She reminds me of a West Side Story. Where is she from? She was in Chicago PD. A lot of people can get their starts on shows like that. Not to say anything wrong with it or, it was this or that. Rosewood, NCIS. See, shows like that always have so many episodes that they need new faces, new talent. And so that's why a lot of people a lot of actors, when they coming up, they get on shows like that, which ain't nothing wrong with. She 5'4" from Miami. Come to the city where the heat is on. Hey, that's where got her ass tied up in the house right now in Miami. Her ass is gone. CR22 said she was great on You. Okay, I didn't see that. But that's what's up. AG said Maria is very pretty. Yeah, she is. But also, even though I joke and say stuff about beauty, it is not as important, believe me. Because if you have somebody that can be very attractive but a jerk or an asshole or stuck up, I can care less what you look like, to tell you the truth. And a person can be, okay. They don't have to be a beauty queen or have all this, boobs and booty hanging all off of them and stuff. You don't need all of that. You'd be all right, the proportion to your body and, whatever. It's okay. I mean, hey, boobs, more than a mouthful is wasteful. You know what I'm saying? As long as I get, we good. And so, people be spending money doing all this stuff. It's not needed. Really, it's not. If you really want to work on it and get somebody and keep them, it's probably personality-wise. I don't know everybody's personality, but if you cool, you ain't, I can't get into all that. This ain't a relationship show. We'll do it on Sunday. But you cool and not, you know, problematic in a lot of different ways. That'll keep a person around and keep people together more than having big this and small that, you know. And that go both ways too. Guys trying to tie a little string around their pee-pee with some weights attached to it so they can stretch it. Yeah, this is my way of getting my little BBL. I'm gonna get me a DDL. I just made that one up right here. That's a live bit. Anyway, I don't know. I wish I could get the reaction, man. See, that's the one thing that's hard to do comedy on YouTube, is that you don't get the audience reaction. I don't know if y'all laughing or rolling your eyes or what. Anyway, I know HEA laughed. Thank you, HEA. What do y'all think about Vic and Tommy? Do you think Tommy gonna eventually kill him? Or is Tommy, I think, this is what I think. And you all let me know in the comments. But I think Tommy is gonna probably use somebody like King Kilo or something to do the job. Because the way Tommy do things is he always kind of manipulates somebody or bring them in and they have know something and do it. He really learned a lot from Ghost. Because I forgot who said it last night, but they really hit the nail on the head when they said Tommy is giving half the information to Diamond like Ghost used to do to him. That is very true. He is operating like Ghost, and I think that he would do something to that effect. Get Vic taken out. And that way Tommy can't be implicated in anything. And that'll definitely make Stacy even more upset, because you can't put anything on this dude. He like the Teflon wine in this mug. And so, you know, Stacy, she need to get reassigned, but she probably get a bigger budget and more resources, because even though she don't look at it as a win, everybody else sees it as a win, and they'll probably give her more resources to really come after Tommy and the crew. So I think in season 3, the heat really gonna crank up. Straight up. I think I put too much of this stuff on my lips. Anyway, shoot. I'm making a mess. What's up, Jocelyn on Facebook? Shout out to everybody watching on Facebook, Instagram. I said Instagram. I mean, it no longer called Twitter, so it's called X. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, Twitter/X, YouTube, and Twitch who are watching. And I'm going to start streaming on Twitch my 2K. What year is 2K on now? 24? I'll be playing it all the time, showing these people how to ball. I'll be putting it on YouTube and then other things, but I'm going to start putting it on Twitch. But Miss Jocelyn said, I want Stacy gone. Heck yeah. Stacy need to go. And the sad part is, I do believe she going to get more resources, but she definitely need to go, because her fixation for Tommy is ridiculous. I mean, like, now actually it makes sense, to be honest, because she lost a couple of agents. And so for her to be upset makes sense. But truth be told, you lost them agents because you wasn't doing your job properly, putting them in harm's way. And she had this hard on for Tommy before she lost the agents, so she can't even make it seem like, oh, I lost these agents, I'm just as mad, that's why I'm going for this. Nah, you was trying to make a name for yourself by busting him,
and trying to run for mayor or whatever the case may be. And that's what happened, you know. And so, and it's backfiring. Anyway, do you think Claudia could make a deal with the Popo and maybe try to flip on Vic? While I'm answering that question and letting people think about it, because of course these comments, I mean, this live stream is about 20 seconds ahead of you guys. So when I'm saying something, you actually don't see it for about 20 seconds. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that's right. CR22. She did try to make a deal because she was on the phone trying to say she'll do whatever. No, not on the phone. Hey, I'm glad that you just brought this up, because when this happened, I thought this was very strange. So, when they arrested Claudia and was walking her out, she was loud as hell talking to the cop. Just some random cop, like the arresting officer would really have power to make a deal. Luckily, it was somebody that, you know, knew something. But she's over here saying, I'll make a deal, whatever you want. She just ready to flip just like that. How could she say and anybody do business with her? I'm surprised Merkovich didn't hear her. She was so loud, saying she'll basically do anything to avoid jail, say and do anything. What? Just that easy? Just that quick? And she was like, you know, half the police is in our family's payroll and this and that. Damn, you'd say too much. She gonna spoil and bring down everybody. Damn. So I thought that was insane that she said all of that information so fast, and I'm surprised Merkovich didn't hear that. And for her to be back on the street is going to really be very suspicious, but she'd have to go into hiding. CR22, you say it'd be funny if you said we're ahead of you. I know, Spaceballs, the movie. This is Spaceballs, the YouTube. What is this? This is Mr. YouTube. Okay, what part is this? Oh, that's the part that's about to come up. What part is this? Oh, that's now. Now? Yeah, now. When is this? Now. Well, what was that? That was the past, sir. What the past? It just happened. When? You just missed it. Now that's old right there to a lot of y'all. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I actually said the name of the movie too. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about with that one? I'll wait till y'all catch up. Jocelyn, you say I read an article that all Power series and BMF will have a major cutback. If so, what character on Power Force would you like to see gone besides Stacy? Good question. Couple things with that you said. So first, if it was a cutback, I didn't see this article, but if it was, then it wouldn't affect maybe like a person off the show, unless it was a high budget person, like say for example Mary J or Method Man that make like $500,000 an episode type stuff. So what it would be is maybe cut back on location or explosions or things like that, you know. But if it was a cutback of a person because of salary, well, let's see. You said on all the Power said. All right, well, for Force, besides Stacy, I really want Vic gone, man. He a snitch. I think he's horrible at covering it up. What's that, Tommy? What's up? Hey, don't worry, we cool. I hate a snitch, don't you? Yeah, Tommy. Yeah. Where we going? I thought the meeting was on the north side, Tommy. What we do?
He's so obvious. He gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go. Kill his ass. Straight up. So definitely he gotta go. CR, but your memory holds on to that. Now here's the thing. My mind and memory banks for comedy. Oh, mwah. I remember that. I can remember jokes and movies like it was no tomorrow. But remembering people's names for some reason, it must be in a different part of the brain. I love to look into the psychology and the function of how your brain works. But I know that stuff like this is in a different part of the brain. They got your long-term memory and then short-term memory. But I don't know, with the names being short-term memory, Pizza the Hut, he ate himself to death. Pizza the Hut, he got locked in his limo, committed suicide. He ate himself to death. But it was delicious. Next, Rocky 5000. Wardrobe. Definitely. So I think Vic can go. Butterfly said D-Mac can go and JP. I want D-Mac to stay. JP definitely gotta go.
What do you mean, JP gotta go?
Yeah, your ass gotta go.
What do you mean? Hey, I'm trying to raise my boy. Why I gotta go? Because I like a little man-on-man action? Because I like to hang out at the manhole? That's one of my favorite locations, the manhole. Because once you go in that manhole, it's a sewer. You know what I'm saying? Full of it.
Anyway, JP's character is corny. What is he doing? And now that he don't want to have anything to do to Tommy, and D-Mac don't want anything to do with him, Tommy don't need to be talking to him. Ain't like they've been going way back. I think he could either die or they don't need him anymore. Now, as far as him as a person and everybody else as actors, hey, I hope you on every episode of every show you want to be on. Don't get me wrong. But as the character, hey, they kind of wrote him into a corner.
And that's how I like it. As long as I'm first. Face first. Ass up. That's the way I like to get in the corner.
Anyway. HEA say JP brings nothing. Yeah, he don't. And, you know, if it was no more JP, I don't think anybody would notice. So, which is sad. And Kate can go too. I actually wanted her to pass this episode to see what was going to happen with Tommy. And I didn't care about what happened with JP and nobody else. I just wanted to see what happened with Tommy. If Kate passed. So Kate can die too. Butterfly, JP needed to go off on D-Mac like he did Tommy. No, he did not. Girl, you wanted him to get killed again. Here go Power with their son killing the dad again. If he would have went off on D-Mac right there, dude was about to shoot him. He was tired of all the BS. He didn't like his daddy anyway. Barely knew him. They was trying to make something work. Now you trying to go off on me? No, he would have been and popped him. And he already don't have respect for him for being gay, which is very accurate in Chicago, at least, because I don't like to speak on things I don't know. But, and that's why in the show The Shy with Vic and a transgender, and they had him trying to run in the hood and do stuff, I just didn't see that working because it is homophobia. Well, I won't say homophobia because nobody's scared. And that's the thing with phobia, you're scared of. I don't think they're scared of, but I will say it's a lot of respect. You know what I mean? And if he was gay, like that, he would, and D-Mac, the person that he is, he would have a lack of respect for him for being gay like that. He would. So that is accurate to those characters. And so, you know, him grabbing him and he gay, he don't really have a relationship with him. Remember, he was trying to tear up his establishment. He might have killed him then. Didn't he? Well, yeah, he came up on him with the gun, was damn near gonna kill him then. In season 1. So, yeah, he would have killed his ass, man. He tired of him. He tired of all this. He too young and brainwashed right now to get it. And he had the gun out already. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It was D-Mac wasn't playing. Jay Wellathon and C.I., you know what I'm saying? He would have, hey, he would have caught the foo-fops. Now, here's the truth, though. I do believe JP would have beat his ass one-on-one. Because I don't care that he gay. It don't mean you don't know how to fight. He's still a grown man with that grown man strength. And JP is a big dude, though. JP a big dude. And so I think he would have beat the hell out of D-Mac little ass. He ain't but 150 pounds soaking wet. And he would have really hurt him if they would have fought. But a gun is called the equalizer. Hey, with a gun, I'll take Shaq down. You know what I'm saying? I'll beat anybody. So, with that gun, JP had to think twice. Plus, he said, I just killed somebody else. What? I blast your ass. Wood. So, yeah, it was messed up. CR, D-Mac can kill him and say he was in his way. Well, nah, not really. Because D-Mac is a minor. Now, and then they'd have to explain that gun. Now, if he said that the gun was JP's, and then he fought him and took it or something, but then Kate would be there as a witness, so it would have been a difficult one for him. Carl Levi, you say Kate can't go because Tommy doesn't have the letter yet and hasn't been to New York to kill Tasha. We still got to catch up on the timeline to book Ghost, Jay. That's a good point. Carl been putting it together, sticking with the timeline, which is not easy. I will give you credit for that, because they do have it kind of weird and off. We don't know how much stuff is happening and how fast. Let me ask y'all this, because I'm about to get ready to get off of here, but I appreciate the damn near 50-something people up in here or whatever, on all the platforms. How long, so from season 2, episode 1 to 10, how much time passed in season 2? All the episodes combined, how much time passed? You know, D-Mac, how long was he away at that ranch? How long was Tommy and Maria talking before he got some of that curly hair, angel hair pasta? You know what I'm saying? Tommy got a nice little handful, a mouthful, actually, of that angel hair pasta. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you it was that 5-5 delish. I'm going to say, damn, man, it's hard. I'm thinking season 2, from episode 1 to 10. Remember, they done got blown up with a bazooka in the hood. It's a lot that happened. I mean, a person may seem to think it was a year, but the truth of the matter is, I think it's only been 3 months. Let's see. How many people think it's 3 months? Put a 3 if you think it's a 3. Put a 6 if you think it's 6 months or more. And put a 9. We'll do it in multiples of 3. If you think it's 3 months or less, Or put it this way. You think it's 3 months, give or take. So less than 3 months or more than 3 months, but not as much as 6. So if you think it's anywhere between 5 to 0, 3, put a 3. If you think it's anywhere from 6 months to 9 months, put a 6. And if you think it's 9 months or more, put a 9. And then put a 12 if you think this season took a year or more. Like all the events that took place on the screen in the character's timeline was a year. I'm going to put a 3. I think it was 3 months or less. All of this supposedly happened in 3 months, which they got a very busy life. But you know what? It doesn't make sense to me like that, though. I'm not saying it makes sense. But it should be 9 months. At least. Remember, the girl was trying to cook up the drugs, and that got out, and you know, Claudia and Flynn got killed, and all this stuff. It's a lot that happened this season, too. 3 months, though, because of the reason I say 3 is because of the timeline they established on other shows. Again, I don't agree with it. I'm not saying it makes sense. I think it should be 9 months. At least 9 months. 9 to 12. You know. I don't think it's a year. 12 or more. But it could be. I'm seeing a lot of 3s. CR said $1. You supposed to send that on Cash App, man. Not on the comments. Speaking of Cash App, my name, of course, is JAYMOOREREVIEWS on Cash App. Just put that $1 in front of it. That's all. Anyway, Carl Levi, 3. HEA, a 3. Oh, you said wrong show. AG, 9 months. That makes sense, sis. It really do. I would think 9 months, but based off of the show and info, I'm going to say 3. I hope I was wrong. They may have broke what they say, split the baby. You take the arms, I take the legs, split the baby. Maybe it's 6 months. Anyway, let me get up out of here soon, y'all. My damn shoulder's starting to hurt, man. I was over here trying to raise money. I can't do much outside, and I ain't like I could be in the wheelchair shaking the can and stuff. Ain't nobody gonna get no money. I was out there trying to dance, trying to raise money and shit. All I could do is the Cabbage Patch and the shoulder lean. That's my moves. Shoulder lean, shoulder lean. Put some money in the can. Oh my goodness. Blacks. Blacks gonna be single. You ain't lying. Her ass need to be single. Straight up. She's a monster. She destroy everything she touch. CR22, if it's up to Courtney Kim, she says it's been 4 days. I know, right? I still can't believe when I heard how that was. Oh, man. They had the most eventful time period in the beginning. So, Jamari Riddick, maybe 3 months. I feel like Power stay within a season. It's either cold or it looks like it's summer. That's true. That is a good point. They do stay within that season. It is always cold, and the original Power, which was kind of, I wish they would have been able to do it at different time periods or something, but it was always cold. They did it they filmed it around that time period every year. And, you know, We filmed season 1 in February of 2021, and it was cold. And then we filmed season 2 in the summer, in June. So it was hot. So that's why you see everybody outside and it's hot in season 2 more, because it was filmed, outside in the summertime. So that is kind of interesting. Of course, they could always mess the timelines and say, or do this or that, but they do keep it within the season. That's a great point. So, all right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm tired. My damn chest still hurt. Oh, probably got high cholesterol with my little fat old self. Drinking and stuff. Drinking, smoking. Got the hookah stinking. If money smell bad, then that brother Jay is stinking. Is it my charm? I got him eating out my palm. I said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Roll up another blunt. Got the Heineken. Y'all don't know about that right there. That was some free bars for y'all. And I ain't talking about protein bars. That's them bars of knowledge right there. That's that party and bull slit and party and bull slit. What y'all know about that party and bull slit? I'm gonna have to lay my ass down, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Miguel, that's that Biggie. That's one of Biggie's first singles ever released. That's that Biggie Smalls. Hit him with a little Biggie 101, how to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican run conversation, blunts in rotation. Niggas get mad. Anyway, thank you, AG, and thank you for saying hit the like button, y'all, because that's one thing I'm not that good at, and that is promoting myself. I don't normally say subscribe or hit the like button and all of that stuff, or go and check me out on Instagram and all of these things, or support me and send me some stuff. And it does hurt my channel and other things because people don't support or watch as much as I would appreciate. So anyway, I do appreciate all y'all real G's in the building. You have a good night, Crystal. Miguel, my man CR22 came through with a nice amount of comments today. Shoulder lean was a hit, wasn't it? A lot of people don't know what I'm talking about now. Joe, okay, Melino. I'm about to coming through with the shoulder lean-o. Hey, Polo, I'm coming through Leandro. Yo, Dro. All he did was wear polo. You got that polo. Oh, my shoulder. She wearing the Ralph. You can't go out of style, man. Y'all have a good one, man. AG, Crystal, everybody. Y'all have a good one. Hope is lovely. HEA. Y'all all have a good one, man. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for listening on the podcast. Have a good night. I'll be back Sunday night at 10 p.m. I might even squeeze one off on Saturday. Stay tuned. Deuces.